So you're probably waking up today, or you've discovered that the markets have been in a wreck and you're wondering what is going on. The Dow has dropped over 900 points. All markets are down. The yen is going crazy. And you're probably asking yourself, what should I do? Should I sit on the sidelines? You probably are in some losses. You may have some profits. Maybe you're on the good side right now. Whatever side you are on, I want to help you understand exactly how you need to protect yourself right now and also help you understand what's going on. And from a professional standpoint, I want to let you know how I am dealing with this from my own experience because I have been trading for about 9 years now. This is not something that I've traded through before. Of course, we've just recently traded through a pandemic, which I thought would never happen. So that was a learning experience. But I want to let you know what I've experienced in the last 24 hours, how I'm dealing with it, and hopefully it can help you too. If you are new to our channel, my name is Kenya. I'm an owner, professional trader, and educator with BK Trading Academy, where we help new and struggling traders learn how to trade with structure and guidance so that you guys start the right way, you have a breakthrough, and you trade confidently. Let's go ahead and get into exactly what's going on in the US market and how we can handle this. What should we do? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to put the blame on you.
So you are probably noticing that we are officially in a bear market. All markets are down right now. Yen is going crazy. And you're just seeing all of this major shakeup in the market. So what is the reason for that? It all started last week when the USD released their most recent jobs report, and that report came in significantly lower than anticipated. So it was anticipated that the US would add at least 200,000 jobs, and it actually came in at 114,000. Along with that, unemployment has grown to 4.3%. Now, this heightened concerns of a slowing economy because it raised doubts about the Federal Reserve decisions to cut interest rates next month. Now, we might see interest rates remain unchanged. We definitely won't see it increase, hopefully, because we've already pretty much maxed that out. So based on where we are, inflation is still pretty high, although these numbers come in and they're really concerning, I'd say. I really don't trust the data that's given to us, to be honest. We all know that things are not the greatest right now. And no matter what these numbers may indicate, we all can see how people are living day to day, what we're experiencing, and we just see what's going on in our economy. We see that unemployment is going up. When we see that jobs are decreasing and not increasing, that definitely can raise some concerns about a potential recession. As a consequence, investors are flocking to more safe haven assets so that if that does happen, their investments are protected. Now, I see a lot of traders discussing that the markets are deeply overbought or oversold, and I myself thought, hey, this is a great opportunity because when price is on sale, what do? We want to go shopping, right? But you are seeing that, hey, your RSI is almost at the zero level and price is still dumping, okay? It is not turning around. If it's turning around, it's turning around maybe minimally. When you see things like this, when there's a lot of uncertainty, extreme volatility because of economic concerns, yes, it can go in your favor, guys, but it can also go deeply against you. So what I do encourage right now is that you do what's best to protect your capital. If you're not comfortable in trading, just know that it's okay to sit on the sidelines and kind of let things iron out a little bit. As for me, I normally don't take a lot of losses in trading. I'm a pretty successful trader. And when I am taking losses, they are very minimal losses. Last night, I was sitting at about a 1.3% drawdown in my account. And when I woke up and saw what was going on, I had already been buying from extreme oversold levels. And I asked myself, based on the assets that I'm trading and what I'm reading fundamentally, do I think that this can turn around? Is this going to be temporary? But one thing that I've learned as a professional trader is that you do not have time to sit and play with the markets because the markets will cut you so bad that you won't be able to recover, okay? And if you do recover, it's going to take a very long time. I've been there, done that. I've had multiple accounts blown. And so I had to ask myself and remember, this is why your trading plan is so critical. You have to remember all the times you've made the wrong decision where you held on to a trade and you thought, surely it's going to turn around, right? We are living through very different times and no one knows what's going to happen. A lot of people have come to me and asked, hey, what do you think is going to happen? Is the market going to turn around? Guys, I wish I had a magic ball because I definitely would tell you exactly what's going to happen, but I don't. So in reality, the only thing that we can do is be wise traders. We always have to play defense in the market. We always have to do what is important to protect protect our capital and also to make sure that we survive to trade another day. This morning, I was not happy to cut a 1.3% loss because honestly, that doesn't happen for me very often. It hasn't happened honestly in over a year. And so that kind of dug deep. And I must say that I wasn't sitting in a good mood because I'm just not used to doing that. But I had to ask myself, hey, what if this 1.3% turns to 3%? My trading plan says that I do not risk more than 2% of my total account balance at any time. So because I'm a full-time trader, I really can't afford for that to happen. I can't afford to lose everything. I can't afford to blow accounts. I can't even afford to lose half of my account because I've worked so hard to get to where I am. So the advice that I want to give you right now, especially if you are a new or struggling trader, please do not trade these markets right now and you're sitting in trades hoping and praying that it's going to turn around and go in your favor. If you're in profits, great. Make sure you're trading with a break-even stop loss and protecting your capital because at any moment, guys, the market can spike. I mean, hundreds of pips to the upside, to the downside. When fundamentals are happening, it does not care about your indicators. So you have to trade smart and you have to remember all of the hard work that you put in. And if you've cut a loss like me over the last 24 hours, or if you're pondering and cutting a loss, I want you to go ahead and just do it. Seriously, if you know that your account is at risk because anything could happen over the next 24 to 48 hours or this week, I mean, we got wars going on. We got all kind of things going on, guys, that is driving these markets. Until we start to hear more fundamentally about what's going on, you need to protect yourself. So that is the advice that I want to give you. Never hold your trades or go into a setup when you're not confident and you know that, you know what, this may not go my way. So how much am I willing to lose? That's what you have to ask yourself every single time you're in a trade. How much are you willing to lose? And then you go about your trading plan following that. So I hope that this is helpful for you. I hope that it brings some clarity as to what's going on in the market. I'm going to link below just an article where you can go read more about what has taken place in the last 24 hours. I like to follow CNBC and also Bloomberg News for updates, and I think that you should follow them too. Again, make sure you are trading safely. Never hold on to your trades hoping that the market will turn around. And if you're just not sure exactly if you should be entering the market right now, make sure that you are entering according to the rules of your strategy, but know that your strategy might not play out right now. You might hit more stop losses more often than you normally do just because of all the economic changes that are happening right now. And will things go back to normal? Absolutely, guys. That is our hope anyway. We can look from past history and we can see that the market is all an economic cycle. These things happen every so 10 years or so, 20 years. You can look back and see when we've gone through recessions. We've had rumors of this happening and wars and all these different things. And these are things that we have to navigate through. So this is why when it comes down to this, the only thing that we can do is protect our capital. And you know, that important question that I had to ask myself is that, am I going to feel good if all of a sudden this market keeps dropping hundreds of pips and I lose way more than I had planned to, right? The answer is no. I would not be okay. So you know what? I'd rather take that 1.3 loss, make sure I live to trade another day and slowly work my way back. And this is why I'm really against using very extreme high lot sizes on my account, even though I trade a large account. You know, sometimes I do make mistakes still as a professional trader. I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you what, I'm not at the point where I'm willing to risk too much to where I lose everything or lose so much of what I've worked hard for. And I want you to remember that as well too, okay? So don't ever hesitate on taking those losses. Losing is a part of winning and you have to do it with courage and you have to do it with a winning attitude, all right? That's what we do as professional traders. So I hope that this encourages you. I hope it gives you some insight as to what has happened over the last 24 hours. Make sure you trade safe. We will do our best to continue just walking alongside you in your trading journey. If you are a new or struggling trader, I invite you to come and join our amazing community and our handheld leadership where we really walk you through exactly what you need in order to become a successful trader. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, guys. Drop me a comment below. Just let me know how you guys are doing and navigating this last 24 hours. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't wanna put the blame on you.